Hello and welcome to the channel German Efficiency, and I want to talk about your efficiency in your daily life, how you can improve it, and in your work life. Man, what does a work-life balance have to do with efficiency? Well, in fact, quite a lot. Especially if you want to talk in this channel about German efficiency, like we do on this channel, we have to mention it. But let me start from the beginning. In the late 19th century, there was industrialization happening in Germany. And the ordinary German man had to work 12, or even woman had to work 12, 14 hours a day. And they would still barely make a living with that money. How did this change? Well, one example is the company Bosch. It's in my region where I came from. And they realized efficiency is not working 12 to 14 hours a day. A worker who is highly skilled, healthy, and motivated, and who can focus all his work, can do much more in 8 hours than somebody else in 12 or 14 hours. And he's much more valuable to the company. And you might intervene now and say, Jake, that doesn't make sense. 12 to 14 hours hard work is much better than 8 very highly paid hours. No, it's not. So as an employee, you might think, yeah, would I employ somebody 12 hours for a low price or 8 hours for a high price? Doesn't make sense. Yes, it makes sense. First, people who are overworked and have no time, they also struggle on health. And a good worker often died at 45 years, and you lose all the investment. If he was a really good worker and he dies at 45 years, it's a huge loss for the company. A healthy worker who lives up to 80 years and can serve you even up to 70, he might be already in pension, but he still gives so worthwhile advices to the other workers, which can save really again so much money. Is so much of worth. Also, the people are higher motivated and they can focus much more on the work. If they have enough time to do their daily business, to be healthy, they can use the 8 hours to really work. So Bosch introduced an 8-hour day when all Europe was working 10 to 14 hours. But they also introduced holidays and healthcare, and they had by far the best quality, the best products, and they became until today the biggest car manufacturer in the world. This is even now more important in a time where governments that's now the bad thing about Germany and other governments, take more and more away from you. In Germany, if you work and you earn a lot, you pay more than 70% in total taxes. So it's more important to focus, maybe do less working time and then use your free time to do, for example, voluntary work. You don't have to pay 80% taxes on voluntary work. Also, if you help your family, or if you repair houses with your family, you don't have to spend 80% of your value to the state. So even then it's more important to do better work in less time. There's so much to say about this topic. Leave me in the comments if you want to know more, but let's keep it short for this introduction on work-life balance. And please leave a like there if you liked it and subscribe my channel. See you.